In this video, we will talk about Neuro Energizer music, a popular memory improvement program developed by Dr. Orson McQuoid. The goal is to provide a clear and balanced overview of what this type of audio program is, how it is intended to work, and what current research suggests about music, brainwaves, memory, and focus. If you are curious to listen to the Neuro Energizer music yourself, you can find a direct access link in the description below. Many viewers prefer to experience the audio personally while learning about it, so you can simply open the description and start listening whenever you are ready. Neuro Energizer music is typically described as an audio-based program designed to support memory, focus, and overall cognitive performance. It falls into a broader category of sound-based approaches that aim to interact with brainwaves through carefully structured audio patterns. These may include rhythmic tones, layered sounds, or frequencies that are intended to align with specific mental states. The idea is not that the music replaces learning or effort, but that it may help create a mental environment that is more conducive to concentration and recall. Research in neuroscience and psychology has shown that sound can influence brain activity in measurable ways. Listening to music can affect attention, emotional state, and even the release of certain neurotransmitters linked to cognition. In addition, studies on music and neural oscillations suggest that structured auditory input may be associated with improvements in working memory and cognitive flexibility. These findings help explain why programs like Neuro Energizer music focus on specific types of sound rather than random audio. Another concept often associated with Neuro Energizer is brainwave entrainment. This refers to the idea that rhythmic auditory stimuli can encourage the brain to synchronize with certain frequency patterns. Techniques such as binaural beats or isochronic tones are commonly used in this context. A growing body of research is exploring how these methods may support focus, emotional regulation, and cognitive function as part of non-pharmacological approaches. While this field is still evolving, the underlying principle is that the brain responds dynamically to external sensory input, including music. If you would like to explore how this sounds in practice, you can use the direct access link in the description below to listen to the Neuro Energizer music. Many people find it helpful to listen during study sessions, focused work, or quiet periods where concentration is important. To better understand the science behind Neuro Energizer music, it is useful to look at the broader field of music therapy. Music therapy is an evidence-based clinical practice that uses musical interventions to support cognitive, physical, and emotional goals. These interventions can include listening to music, creating music, or engaging with rhythmic patterns in structured ways. The key idea is that music is not only an art form, but also a tool that can influence brain function. Scientific studies have shown that music can engage multiple regions of the brain at the same time, including areas involved in memory, attention, and emotion. This multi-system activation is one reason why music is often used in therapeutic settings. For example, research has found that auditory stimulation can enhance neural synchronization, which is linked to memory processing and recall. In practical terms, this means that certain types of sound may help the brain organize and retrieve information more efficiently. There is also evidence that specific brainwave patterns are associated with different cognitive states. For instance, alpha waves are often linked to relaxed focus, while beta waves are associated with active thinking and problem-solving. Some studies have explored how music-based neurofeedback can increase alpha wave activity and support improvements in short-term memory and concentration. Although results can vary between individuals, These findings suggest that targeted audio stimulation may play a role in cognitive support. Music therapy and brainwave-based approaches are increasingly being studied together as part of a broader effort to develop non-invasive tools for mental performance and well-being. Researchers are exploring how combining music, rhythm, and frequency-based techniques can create personalized interventions that adapt to individual needs. This aligns with the concept behind Neuro Energizer music, which focuses on using structured audio to support mental clarity and memory. If you are interested in experiencing this type of audio directly, you can access the Neuro Energizer music using the link provided in the description below. Listening for yourself is often the most practical way to understand how these sound patterns feel and how they may fit into your routine. In summary, Neuro Energizer music is an audio-based approach designed to support memory, focus, and cognitive performance through structured sound and brainwave interaction. While it is not a replacement for healthy habits such as sleep, nutrition, and consistent practice, it reflects a growing interest in how music and sound can be used as supportive tools for mental function. Research in music therapy and neuroscience continues to explore how specific auditory patterns may influence brain activity, offering a scientific context for programs like Neuro Energizer.